How's it going, you beautiful people? My name's Rhys Dragon, and it's actually been a very long time since I recorded this. Welcome back to Azur Lane. I love that cool off. I don't think that's the right instrument. Here's skin for Queen Elizabeth. Prince Albert, or Albert. Ulrich von Hutten. I have fun with German, can you tell already? Madaberg. U-1206. Albacore. Ooh, a skin for Albacore that's not horrible. Hakuri. Oh, new skin for Noshiro. That's cute. And for Chokai. Aw, hi, you Vortex. How goes the Dust Wars? You cast that. It's hilarious. Salty mate. Ooh, new skin for Marco Polo. And for... I know someone's gonna be happy about that new Bismarck. Southampton. Oh, I keep forgetting he's in this game. August Font Parsifal. U-47. Ooh, is that Hal? Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. It's... And Leipzig. Icarus. And a new Port Cafe dorm. That's really pretty. Manju curling. It's been a very long time since I recorded this, hasn't it? I think it's been at least a few months. This has been, well, if you're not counting the Oathing of Taiho counting as recording. Oh, I have 117 cubes. There's an ultra rare. I think we know how this ritual goes. Repulse. Hyuga. Chicago. Oklahoma. Nevada. Oklahoma. Nevada. Oklahoma. Kent. Queen Elizabeth. Okay, no event ships yet, but that's fine. As you can see, I have more cubes to throw at my life's problems. Chicago, Kent, Suffolk, Issei, Prince Albert, London, Norfolk, Chicago, Kent, Shropshire. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot to do something actually. Settings. Get the new updates. That's why Prince Albert was silenced. Are you kidding me, man? This is all I can collect? I see how it do be. think they've got enough for lower summons. Chicago. Elb. Nevada. Suffolk. Oklahoma. Well, I guess you need to clear all this out. I don't really care about retiring these commons because if I ever need to enhance with them, I can just get more. Hell, that's why I'm in this issue in the first place. I wonder if you can hear that. My sister's alarm just went off. Anyway, Repulse, another Elb, Issei, Portland, another Kent. They'll need to camp behind the shed. That's a dark joke. Anyway, once more into the fray. Home state, Pensacola, Nevada, Repulse, Queen Elizabeth, Alba, Prince Albert, Nevada, Oklahoma, Magdeburg. Or Magdeburg? German is once again a language I will never know. Oh, I have a problem. I've abruptly run out of money. That's a problem, eh? Well, that's certainly a problem. I had the cubes. I just did not have the money. Alba got lucky there. Well, I guess I'll let her live just for the sake of it. Anyway. Can I take this now? I want the coins. Damn it. Hey, Z28's back around. So these seasonal cruise missions have probably got a lot of points for just building ships. Oh hey, I got 3,000 more coins. Of course, I'm going to spend them responsibly. I can feel the logistic officer is crying. Anyway, I'm going to make a bit of a cut to do my daily routine because there's a lot of things. I'll be back to the actual point of the video. Alright, we're back. What was instant view was about 10 minutes for me. And move on to the Tower of Transcendence. Let's see who all is here. So we got Charpets, Peter Strasser, U-47, Mines, Marco Polo, and Eugen. In space engulfed by darkness, Friedrich der Gross, Blueprint ship, and the Executor Bismarck's will sat and quietly mulled over the reports of her peers. Since we secured Scapa Flow from the Royal Navy, none of the other factions have made any major moves. Across the North Atlantic Ocean and in the Bermudas, we are cooperating in joint operations and research ventures as instructed. For what circumstantial evidence we've gathered, the leaders of the other factions are still unaware of our purpose for doing so. This concludes my report. We will continue to stand by. Except turbines cut off, another incoming call took its place in the display. Frederick de Gross tapped the panel lightly. It's U-47. Oh, yeah. About that Arbiter investigation. No progress yet. Ran into one of their vessels, wasn't able to squeeze any information out of it. I'll keep doing what I can. Listen to each report in absolute silence. None of them were worth a response. Simply let the tides of information flow around her. drawing from them what she needed, just as Bismarck did. The resources and combat forces required for the Tower of Midgard have already been shipped out. The active camouflage is operational, there are no signs of interference from enemies. These are the best possible work conditions. That being the case, what the judgment of this plan's chessmaster? Start assembling your forces. I'll send your next instructions soon. Understood. She absorbed the information flowing through her, processed it, and issued commands that will lead to her desired outcomes. A distinct fidelity, like a maestro conducting a sympathy. But there was another maestro as well, the person advising her. So, all the pieces are finally falling into place? I assure you don't leave me out there. I cannot afford to waste a single point of our limited resources. Should you fail, Bismarck's will would not be fully enacted. Is that really such a big deal? It's not like everything would be for naught, right? What do you think? Well, I'll trust in your plan. I wonder if we can give our dear clients in the Soccer Empire a glimpse of the future. I don't mind. However, just know I cannot guarantee the stability of the transmission. Of course, the fact that this is a risky operation only makes you want to show off more. Hearing how important our findings are to them, I'm sure they won't complain even if we do run into some technical difficulties. Exercise your best judgment. Best of luck to you. Signing off. Brief moment, a tinge of melancholy flashed across Friedrich's face. But almost as quickly as it had come, her lips curled to the usual smile as she connected her next call. Royal Navy and Northern Parliament. She reached for the panels bearing the insignias of the two factions. The HQ's instructions were for the Crimson Access and Azur Lane to remain at war. As soon as Friedrich finished her conversations with representative of the other factions, she turned her attention to a new call that unexpectedly cut in. Thank you for your kind invitation, Friedrich der Gross. Marco Polo of Sartegna. You arrived earlier than planned. So, who cares if I'm a few minutes early or late? I'm also busy here, so let's not sweat the small details. Wait, it's really am too early? Yes. This channel is for emergency communications only. I'm terribly sorry for that. Let's not sweat the small details. Friedrich smiled wryly at the two panels that had closed, just moments before the Sargnendan ship's interjection, a narrowly averted disaster. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing the results of your operation. But you'd probably have to give me details after the fact, though. Can't really find the time to follow things as they unfold. How unfortunate. I would have liked you to come witness it in person. I appreciate the sentiment. We've got our hands full with the V-shot right now. I have little to offer you in terms of support, but may you take their power and spread the glory of Sartegna. As it stands, Sartegna seems to have interest elsewhere and will not be participating in the operation. Frederick wrote a brief reminder for herself before directing her attention towards the final contact, the one in charge of carrying out the operation. Only two panels had remained to shed light across the dark space. The time has finally come for their operation to be set into motion. The stage has been set, the actors are in place, all that remains is to lift the curtains, as well as the sight and sound of the show to come. Ironblood has been given much to engineer science technology, investigating siren capabilities, conducting reenactments, usurping facilities, integrating their technologies into special armaments, and finally, a singularity deconstruction expedition to shed light on the mystery of the siren's very existence. A project that was not possible at any point in the past due to technological limitations. But at last, after an experiment conducted on a floating fortress, after contact with the Sacred Empire, and after a counteroffensive operation into the North Atlantic Ocean, the doorway into the realm of the impossible revealed a crack, the Tower of Midgard, and the core of that project, a Bifrost, a bridge that connected the singular existence of this world to the singularities of other dimensions, so that they elevate humanity's understanding of the sirens. The operation will test the things that the Ironblood pride themselves in, their technology, their combat prowess, and above all else, their audacity to transcend God. Tower of Transcendence. Dear me, that music. A-1 Exposition Preparations. The Ironblood Singularity Expedition is starting soon. Defend the tower from the sirens, the expedition team can enter safely. Defeat flagship, lieutenant third place, defeat all enemies. I don't think I need overly much, so my new submarine fleets, and then my German fleets. I need a little else. Operation area, morning. The sun rose over the horizon and cast its light on an enormous Ironblood fleet. The numbers were truly staggering, as if every Ironblood ship in existence was partaking in this massive operation. Across the sea from them, situated in the middle of the ocean, a group of structures stood arranged in the shape of a ring. That's the Tower of Midgard, huh? I'm frankly astonished to manage to complete it this fast. And man, it's marvel to behold. Now our job's to get in there and wreak some havoc. Resurfacing, steer clear. UDS 1206, having just finished patrol of the sea. Emerge from the sea. She keeps on inquisitively at the structure in the distance. No enemies in the area. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope it stays that way. If anyone foolish enough comes along and challenges us, they're in for the beating of a lifetime. Yeah, real suicide trying to stop us now. Oh, looks like everyone's here. Good. I'm Peter Strasser. I'll be overseeing the towers for this operation. Ah, Strasser, always right on time. Your team never ceases to amaze. First built the flying fortress, and now this. Anyone can accomplish great feats if they don't fall for distractions and just focus on their job. Now, you should know a few things before entering the singularity. I'll be brief. What you see before you is the Tower of Midgard. Let's not waste time pointing out how it does not resemble a tower. You say these structures collectively make up the Tower of Midgard? Correct. They're first built inside the flying fortress, then assembled on site here. Of course, these building blocks on their own are already the size of a small island. But transporting them was not difficult. We have the Sirens detector thing for that. Now you mention it, the structures do resemble the flying fortress a bit. Correct. They're essentially derived from the same technology. We're able to conceal them using an active camouflage system to ensure neither Naval HQ or the other factions find out about them. The same system can also use create hologram fleets, like in our last reenactment with the Royal Navy. Quite nifty, I will say. Now, your group will spearhead the attack on Singularity. Ulrich will be our leader. Ulrich? Ulrich, that's your cue. Ah, thank you for gracing us with some sort of response. Yeah, sorry for not being very chatty. Let's just say the tower has me speechless. Starstruck. Anyway, I'm Ulrich von Hudson. I'll serve as your field commander for this operation. Excellent. One moment while I grant you access to tower systems and control over the mass-produced ship. I find it funny how only for some of these ships I'm bothering to do with vague German accents. It's just one question. After the tower is activated, will you be able to create hologram fleets in the lake? Well, there's no guarantee you'll be able. So it's not a no. Good enough. More or less, creating Singularity takes immense amounts of energy. It's unlikely we'll have much left to spare for creating holograms. Got it. Let's have to see for ourselves what we can do once we're inside. That about does it for the briefing. See you on the other side. Setting your coordinates for the anchor point right now. Strasser out. Tower of Midgard Pier. Is everyone here? Feels like we're missing someone. Oh, it's probably Owlbear. She's probably out stretching out some. She's probably off stretching somewhere for the upper. I just realized, is that blood? Also, what the hell is with your cleats, girl? Gosh, imagine being as carefree as her. The operation's starting soon, too. In her own world, she won't show up for lunch unless you call for her. Oh well, she only got herself to blame. She goes hungry. You called? Also, whose funeral? Nobody's talking to myself. Yo, where the hell you been? Something happening on one of the structures? Yeah, we're still in the green. Got active camo, remember? Granted, that's gone as soon as we make the Singularity. We'll basically be broadcasting ourselves to all the sirens nearby. Oh, and since you asked, let's kick my stretches in. Won't want to get a cramp during battle, you know? Well, do whatever you need, but don't go running off once the actual operation starts. Anyway, it's almost lunchtime. You coming? Sure. Yeah, where'd 1206 go? She called me and everything. I guess she went straight for the cafeteria. Unlike Nelp. I see you hiding back there, girl. Dang it. Hero's helping us. I could sneak up on you and ow, 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 ow. I'll be around. I'll at breakneck speed and pinch your cheek. Okay, sorry, I should know better than try to pull pranks on you. Months later, a pair of voices echo from across the pier. This is really it, C-46. Today's the big day, right? You needn't shout, Heinrich. Sorry, I just decided to finally get some R&R once we wrap this thing up. And thank God for that. I'd die from boredom if I had to go one more day with no action whatsoever. Can't get so excited. Your respite shall only come once this is over. Aw, look at Aizen. He's looking restless too. Poor boy needs a vacay just as much as I do. He appears that way only because you willed him to. Hey yo, Heinrich. Oh, sup, Owlbear. What brings you all the way out here? I mean, what do you think? I don't know. Should I know? You did read the mission briefing, yes, Heinrich? On paper, yeah. In reality, nope. But that's no biggie. I'll be fine with Strasser's guidance. Classic Heinrich. Never change. Basically, we're gonna go take a look around that singularity. Right now, we're just chewing the fat while waiting for lunchtime. I gotcha. Meanwhile, I've got running a final inspection of some equipment. Hurrying started once Strasser and Ulrich finished their meeting. By the way, that's still going on. How long is this fucking expedition going? It's been 20 minutes. I want to actually play the game. Seems like it. Alright, might act all grumpy and unsociable, but she's actually quite thorough with these things. Guess you really can't judge a book by its cover. Fearsome indeed will her fear. Very be, should you not know what the operation entails. On second thought, I think I'll read the history briefing. See you girls later. Hey, you're not gonna eat before? Well, I guess not. Didn't worry about her. She will catch up with us soon enough. Now let us make way to the cafeteria. We can fetch some food for Heinrich, too. Turn off auto combat? Yeah, I have Strasser and Eugen along because they're gaining 20% extra XP. Finally, I can play the game. It's only been like almost 22 straight minutes. Yay. So you have Bismarck, Strasser, Tirpitz, and then Heinrich, Z23, and Eugen. A very standard fleet, I know. I forgot to check how much damage... Ooh, that's a cool screen. I forgot to check how much damage, my submarine fleet does. Because as you can see, I have replaced one of my usual subs with, 556. And probably replace the third with 1206 to finally have a wolf pack. I mean, in terms of like German things, I don't particularly consider myself a variable in the sense of the words. I just have a bit more of an attraction towards like German techno, like Ironblood than others, because I have always been kind of on the edgier side. Nice work. Time to make art appear. Not long after the girls finished their meals, the ground began to rumble. Hey, who put the facility on vibrates? That's a singularity generator powering up. Nothing to worry about. Hi there, Strasser. Just making sure. We gotta go stand guard around the facility, right? Correct. You are to stand guard until Ulrich's team finishes and returns to the singularity. Understood? You got it. If it goes well, Aizen and I will finally get some time off. The key word is if. The sirens will start calling for the tower now that we've lost our active camouflage. Not a problem. I can use some after lunch exercise. This is Visser. I have a report to make. The sirens have noticed us and are on our way to attack. Already? They're faster than I expected. So, there's good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first? It makes no difference. Just tell me. Okay, the good news is the Siren Force consists of mostly mass-produced ships. The bad news is they're all headed straight for us, almost like they're being pulled in by gravity. I see. So you were scouting all this time? Is that why you weren't at the cafeteria? Yeah, I saw Vester head out, so I thought I'd better tag along. So either of you had lunch? Nah, we just went and ate at a different cafeteria. Anyway, we can't really enter the singularity yet, can we? Sirens come first, right? Indeed. We must seize the initiative against them. Your team, however, will proceed to the singularity's entrance. Ulrich is waiting for you there. Sure you don't need our help? Would you not waste time questioning my orders? My mission is to ensure you get inside the singularity. And your mission is to explore the singularity and return safely. Remember that. You're the boss. Let's not keep Ulrich waiting. Let's go. Let's go, Elb. Imagine 1206. Oh, and Heinrich, good luck with science and all that. Thanks, I don't need luck. Got a belly full of food and I'm ready to do some damage. Time to go. Let's get him, Eisen. You think they would go for more serious theme than just the casual, like, port theme for this, given what's going on? Damn, I had no idea this episode was going to be so freaking long. I mean, this would appear for you guys over, like, and the Dust Buster is being run. Wondrous. Anyway, this won't appear for, like, any of you because, well, it doesn't matter to you, but as for me, I'm going to be recording, like, this entire event over 2 days of sitting and just uploading the parts every single day. I was gonna have like the video files on my computer and just upload them like once or twice a week so that I can cover the event without like busting my ass for the work schedule, since I am taking a little bit of a break for the holidays. Which is why I haven't been around overly much. There's actually a lot more ships than I thought there would be here. I thought I could just go into this fleet, but no, we're out of ammo. I just don't like Girls Frontline levels of out of ammo, where I just get firing squatted. This just has a debuff to my firepower, which is fine because I am 80 levels over these idiots. It just takes longer, it's not harder. Ooh, someone turned on the heater and it's getting all toasty in here. That makes me happy. Yeah, this is a longer episode than expected. My sincerest apologies. Pew. I find it funny how even though we're out of ammo, we can still proc bite their fingers. Very useful skill. That was a bit of a story as I'm just chatting. I remember on like Tumblr, because I do have a Tumblr blog. Seems to be still asleep, even though it's approximately 8 AM at this time. Yeah, I was talking to someone saying that they wanted a Meowvisor based off Unsinkable Sam, which is a ship that was on several ships, including the Bismarck, and did not sink. But, like, we already have one. That's always amused me when it wouldn't happen. Tower Vanguard. Singularity Generator. This is how Singularity looks, eh? They expect it to be the shape, whatever it's called. Yeah, what is it called? Can't remember. If I'm mistaken, I think it's a halo. Or donut, with the shimmering layer being the glaze. Halo, that's the word. Heck do you mean donut? There's no shimmering layer either. A bear clearly has food on the brain, which is ate too. No expert in the manner of shapes, maybe I could say they ain't no donuts. I'll just put this whole topic to rest. No more talking about food. Fair. Feels like we should be doing something besides twiddling our thumbs while the others defend the tower. Be patient. It's only taking longer than expected because our defensive installations are drawing power. That's what I'm saying. Should we be out there helping them? Stop worrying. Everything is still proceeding as planned. Helping them would only waste energy and resources. We can't get a replacement for you after we enter the Singularity. Besides, dispatching the Siren should be a breeze for someone of Strasser's caliber. Well, alright, if you say so. Alright then, let's try and end this real quick. But this episode has dragged on a while, and I gotta record at least 2 more today. Oh, one burst. After this episode, we'll end up taking my dog outside, and then after the next episode, make myself breakfast. They're lucky they won't be as long as this episode. But probably not. Also, I find it funny that, like, for the thing you talked about, the Tower of Midgard, they did the whole... I don't know what music that's called, but I just can't really take it seriously because it's always been used for, like, these god-tier memes. Yada yada, guild mission, blah blah blah. If we can knock you out, I think we can knock out the boss and kiss this part goodbye. Oh my god, tier shot. Good lord, that damage. This is Strasser. Sorry it took so long. How are things at your end? We're almost done with them. The tower starts to make short work of the sirens once Rick's team softens them up. While you're outpowered, a singularity generator now. Just hang on a bit. Understood. We'll get ready. Everyone, run a final equipment check and prepare to enter the singularity. Hey Ulrich, what shape do you think the singularity is? Like a donut? Here we go again. You can get through a perspective both too limited and too childish. There's no donut, it's a tower. A tower that extends into other worlds. You'll ask me, how's it like a tower? Never mind that, it's not important. Above the domain of gods, below the land of the dead, and betwixt the two, my god. What matters is directionality. This is a tower, not a bridge. They will either go up or down. So singularities like layers of cake? Who can say? We know hardly anything about how singularities function. The only way we'll learn more is by going inside. Thundering great rumble, the maelstrom whipped up at the facility's center. It erupted into the sky, turning into a radiant cyclone. Good, the singularity looks stable. It won't stay that way forever. The clock is ticking. You must come back before time runs out. I can't stress that enough. If you run out of time, you're as good as dead. Waste not a moment getting ready to enter the singularity. I know. Now it's time we play our parts. Starting countdown. Listen up everyone, your orders are as follows. Entering the formation. U-1206 goes first. Magdeburg, and I follow, then Adalbert. Elb takes the rear, leading the mass breed ships forward. Keep one eye on your modern equipment and the other on your surroundings. We have no idea what to expect in there. The future of Ironblood, if not the future of whole mankind, hinged on this operation. Failure is not an option. Operation begins now. When the signal was given, U-1206 sprang into motion, followed by all the other members of the team. Are you sure about this? Not sure I'm quite ready yet. Time which for no one, girl, doesn't matter if you're ready or not. I want the ship girl's fate as they cross over the singularity's event horizon. Yo, Heinrich, I'm going in now. Gotcha, break a leg. Talk to you inside, Elb. Of course. Godspeed. Verify your sister. Adalbert proceeded with singularity. He's hoping all these mass ships can at the very least serve as a distraction. No idea what's waiting for me inside. Yet somehow it's making my heart beat with excitement. Strasser, Vesser. Trust me, when I return, there'll be trumpets blowing to celebrate my success. I don't expect you to conquer another dimension with your planes, but, well, I wish you the best of luck. As do I. Look forward to seeing your findings. Alright, I'm off now. Bye! Finally, Elb, last member of the team, entered the Singularity, a stunning column of mass-produced ships in tow. The girls cut off from their comrades. The operation had now officially commenced. Well, I'm going to cut this episode here because it's been a very long one. If you like, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Rhys the Teasing Dragon, signing off.